Hey, did Sam Howell ever? He wasn't at the Senior Bowl a couple of years ago, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Tell me about Sam Howell, because that's sort of the other conversation in town right now. We were, by all accounts, he's not going to get the start, certainly not right away, and Gino still kind of got that stranglehold on the job. But how would he have looked if he had been in this past year's quarterback class?
Yeah, that's still a head scratcher, man. Like how that guy lasted the fifth round. It didn't make a lot of sense. His best tape was his sophomore tape. There's no question, because he had a lot of NFL guys around him that year, and then his junior year, the year he came out, he didn't have those guys. And we just saw him run the ball a ton. He was just running over people that junior year. But it's, I give Seattle a lot of credit that they went out and traded for a guy that they thought highly of through the draft process. Right. And so spending time with Sam, I actually got to play a little golf with him before Seattle made that trade for him, and he was still in Washington. And I knew he started every game, and I'm like, Sam, who was your offensive line? And he rattled off the 5 names, and I was like, whoa, you played 17 games behind that line? And I know at one point during the year he was leading the league in passing. So you got a guy that's younger than some of these guys that were in this draft class, who's got all this game experience. I'm not saying anything that Seattle fans don't know or you guys haven't talked about, but I mean, man, whatever. I don't know what they gave up for him, but they certainly didn't give up a top. They didn't spend a top 10 pick and spend top of the first round money on this guy. So it's a cool thing to stash him away, and I really hope they open it up. I hope it's an open competition, similar to like when they had Russell and Matt Flynn. And I was with the Chiefs when Russell came into Kansas City in the preseason and lit us up for like 900 yards and 14 touchdowns in that game. I would love to see a legitimate open competition and see where this thing comes out, because I think Sam's the starting quarterback in the league. I'd just love to see him with a better supporting cast.